Hey, what's going on, guys? And today we are talking about EVO 2026. EVO 26 has come and gone, and we are going to be sitting in the blues for a little bit. But this time we actually participated in Tekken 8. Now, this was my first time actually joining the EVO circuit, and I'm very pleased with actually the results. Start GG right here. Out of all the attendees, we had about a total of 1,355 fighters in Tekken 8. Of course, Arslan Ash came in number one again, making this his 8th win for EVO. So we'll actually look through the standings. Again, I'm very surprised with where I landed. So I go by the handle of Danny D, of course, right here. And let's see. We made, again, 257th. I'm very happy. Again, this is for my first time actually competing in this type of circuit. Right here, as you can tell, I have a total record now of 5 wins and 2 losses. Really great off the bat. You know, I had to get my nerves out of the way. My first match with Harwinism, and I don't know if you're ever gonna watch this video, but definitely thank you for the first match. It was amazing. So we went 2-0 for that. There was another person, Jacob. As you can tell right here, he got DQ'd because of the fact that he didn't show up for it, so it was fine. Definitely my first challenge off the bat was SVL. She was definitely using a Lee that was beyond belief. You guys have no idea. Her game of patience and just waiting for me to whiff was just amazing. Her counterplay was great. All around amazing player, great person to fight against, and I was really hoping to get another chance to fight her, but unfortunately not. I did put up a challenge the first round, and then afterwards she changed up her controls, changed up her style, went 1-2 with her. That dropped me basically back to the loser's side of pools. Not really discouraged or anything about that. She was a very strong player, so it was really awesome. So after that, Red Fox came up, and we had our turn together. Went 2-0 with that, and Giddy again 2-0, and then right here with Corny Monkey went 2-0. My king is putting in work. I'm actually again very surprised that I'm getting wins and all that stuff. A lot of my friends tell me I downplay a lot. I don't know what it is about the pro circuit, but yeah, I just never felt like I was the best or anything of that sort of matter. I just wanted to test out where I was. Apparently I'm not doing too bad. I was waiting for a matchup on the winner side. It was Rixta, who is a commentator and competitor, and we actually got to, you know, wait for a matchup. So it was Rixta versus SVL on big screen. Rixta started off with his, I think it was Akuma, and then SVL chose Lee. Very good back and forth with them on the stage. Maybe you guys could be able to see it on the Twitch stream, but I'm in the background somewhere just watching the fight because of the fact that whoever was the loser side of that fight, I had to fight. So at the end, you can tell right here, we actually got a chance to fight Rixta, which was a great honor and stuff. I wish I got to take a picture with all these competitors and everything, but all around, I'm very pleased with what happened at EVO. I want to say it gave me a little bit of fire to practice a little bit more, to understand a little bit of matchups here and there. I do play a lot of Tekken, but never really on the competitive side. I do play ranked a lot. I made it to God of Destruction 1 with King, and again, very pleased with that. The fact is that I even made it that high in rank. I'm very happy with the results. But all around, this has gotten me a little bit more motivated to learn matchups, more punishment combos, all that stuff, to push myself a little bit further. Hopefully next year we can be able to make it to day 2 of pools. All around, would I do it again? Absolutely. If you ever get a chance to play competitively to see where you're at, I would highly recommend it, especially if you got locals. If you could be able to even do, if you don't have locals, online tournaments are good. Feel like they're pretty good as it is but there are better ways to play it. I'd rather play live just because we don't have to worry about like any delayed inputs or lag spike issues. Those who who quit out, rage out, all that stuff, you guys know what I'm talking about. all around, I had a blast. EVO was amazing. The turnout for the floor was a little bit less than what it was last year because of situations, how EVO is being bought out by a government entity, and it feels like it's losing the community a little bit, the community aspects of what made EVO what it was, I guess, as far as the legacy is concerned. Right now, I'm pretty much just going to be practicing. I want to practice my player 2 side a little bit more. Again, working on my punishments, capitalizing on everything as much as I can, try to make sure that it's always my turn when it comes down to the back and forth in Tekken. You guys know how it is, especially if you're playing at a high degree of play. So that is definitely something I'm going to be working on. I am going to be using Snack Box Micro. But basically, this was the weapon of choice that we brought with us. I brought the rest of them, but I decided to go with the Jollibee King Stick. As you can see right here, we got the Final Fantasy Jollibee items, plus of course my King, who I main Tekken 8. So this thing was a lot of fun. A friend of mine got this from Japan for me as far as a good luck charm and everything. So it definitely helped, and I appreciate the luck for that. But again, gonna be working on player 2 side, and the goal for next year again is not to get bodied again. I want to push myself to see if I can make it to day 2 for next year. All around, 8 out of 10 experience. I would go higher, but you know, I didn't make it higher in the pools. So the biggest thing is I want to test where I'm at in the Tekken space. Maybe things might be a little bit different for next year just because of the fact that Bob is going to be coming out, Roger Jr., Yujiro, I believe that's what his name is. I have no idea who that is in the anime space, but as far as that is concerned, like, I do want to pick up a backup or a pocket character. Question is who, and right now I'm just mainly focusing on just King, because that's who I've been playing exclusively pretty much since like Tekken 1, in all honesty. Something about the wrestling background, especially when I started playing it back in the arcade. I was really big into wrestling, so kind of a hands down choice. So hopefully, again, we are going to be making it through. Want to make sure that we get our practice in. We're going to be showing some videos here, capturing some gameplay, player 2 side, trying to make improvements. I am going to be playing other games too besides Tekken 8. Avatar looks really amazing. I'm getting my practice in 2XKO after watching the pools and the grand finals for 2XKO with Hikari and everybody. That was amazing. Kind of motivated me to play it. Starting to do that now. It's a little bit difficult for me because I haven't done a split in so long. Meaning, like, I haven't played a team-based game like that in so long. But still, it's something to look forward to. There's gonna be other fighting games. Virtual Fighter looks amazing. I'm actually thinking about other things, but again, the main focus is going to be focusing on Tekken 8. So that is definitely something that we're going to be striving for the future, really. So that's pretty much it. EVO, again, has come and gone. We're going to be trying to make it better, do better, play better, all of the above, really. So all around, guys, I appreciate you guys for watching the video. Hopefully you guys can be able to see me at pools. If you are at pools, please say hi. Of course, let me know what you guys think about EVO 2026. What do you guys think of grand finals? What games are you going to be picking up? What fighting games are you going to be playing? And how are you going to be playing it with, like, via a controller, hitbox, joystick, pad, all that stuff. But alright, guys, I will see you on the next one. See ya.